Well, hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to this Greeny Productions video, and today we're doing a new sort of series thing on the channel where I discuss my favorite things of each month. So I'm going to discuss my favorite things in like media and all that kind of thing from January of 2017, yeah. So these don't have to be new things, by the way. These are just things that I'm experiencing and really enjoying in that month. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't think I'm making sense, but it is what it is. So let's kick off our January favorites with talking about some movies. So a movie which I absolutely loved in January of 2016 was La La Land. Now that is a musical, you've probably heard about it. It won like literally every like Oscar, Golden Globe, Nickelodeon's Kid Choice Award, it just won like every award it did. It stars Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, and their chemistry on screen is just the music, man. I don't know who the hell made the music in this, but it's some good music. I listen to that a lot, and more on that in the music section of my favorites of January 2017. Visually, man, the direction of this movie is fantastic. I need to find out this director. I know it's Whiplash. I know it's your boy from Whiplash. La La Land director. Damien Chazelle is the man himself. Man, he's a good bloke. Justin Hurwitz did the music for La La Land. I've heard of him before. Let's give him a Google as well. Ah, well, he's scored Damien Hurwitz's other movies, one being Whiplash and the other one being Guy and Madeline on a Park Bench. Sounds like an entertaining movie. Ooh, he's also done some writing for The Simpsons. Alright, so another movie which I really enjoyed in January 2016 is Split, which stars James McAvoy as like 23 different people, but they're actually like the same person. It's a real good movie, you should check it out. Wasn't too keen on the ending, but I still enjoyed the majority of the movie. I think it was a fantastic film. Just, I think the ending was a little bit quick, and there's a bit of a thing at the end, which I'm not going to spoil for you, but all I'm going to say is it's an M. Night Shyamalan cinematic universe. Watch out, Marvel. We've got an M. Night Shyamalan one. How do you even say his name? Shyamalama. M. Night Shyamalan. I think that's his name, but from now on I'm going to call him M. Night Shyamalan. So here is where I rank them on my leaderboard of new movies of 2017. Alright, so now it's time to talk about some TV, and to be honest, I think I watch a lot more TV than I do movies, which is unfortunate because I love movies, but here are my favorite TV shows and stuff that I've watched in January 2017. I butchered that sentence so much. Just a heads up, by the way, I'm going to try and do a 50 TV show challenge this year, where I watch 50 new TV shows, 50 new seasons, sorry, of TV shows that I've never seen before. And it's off to a good start. It's off to a very good start, because by January I've watched 5 new seasons of TV shows. Well, one of them I have like 2 episodes left, and I'll discuss that one in my February favorites. The 4 which I have watched in January are The Crown, Sherlock Season 4, BoJack Horseman Season 2, and Mr. Robot Season 1. So The Crown is fantastic. It's a Netflix original. It's got the main theme is scored by Hans Zimmer, so that's got like beautiful written all over it. It's a really good show. You should check it out. It's very British, and I love that vibe. Matt Smith does a wonderful job at playing the Doctor. I mean Prince Philip, but he basically plays the Doctor. They're basically the same person, but either way, he does a fantastic job. The guy that plays Winston Churchill also does really good, like really, really good. But visually, music-wise, script-wise, it's a great show. A few hiccups here and there, but overall, really enjoyed it. One of my favorites of 2017. Sherlock Season 4, we all know, is not the best season of Sherlock. I think we can all agree on that. I wouldn't say it's a shit season of Sherlock. Wouldn't say it's a great season of Sherlock. I'd say it's a good season of Sherlock. But when you compare it to like the other seasons of Sherlock, then you kind of go like, oh, is it that good? But I mean, if you look at the season by itself, like not comparing to the other seasons, it's still a pretty good piece of television. Either way, I enjoyed it enough to make it onto my list of January favorites of 2017, and now we're going to move on to another show that I watched called BoJack Horseman, and I watched Season 2 this month. BoJack Horseman is a Netflix original about a horse. I don't know if you've heard of it before. I mean, it sounds a bit bizarre, but this horse has like depression and all that. And it's just really cool. You real feel for the guy. He's really good. Very good show. Not as good as Season 1, but still doing great. I've heard Season 3 is the best, so I'm excited to get into that next month. And my final TV show favorite, which could possibly be my favorite of the TV shows I watched this month, and that would be Mr. Robot Season 1. And look at this show. You can just tell by like the cover art that this is gonna be, that it's a great show. Honestly, Sam Esmail, the guy that writes and directs like half the episodes, I think that's his name, he does fantastic. It's so good visually, like filmmaking literally intensifies when you watch this. I'd say it's not like Breaking Bad level good, but it could be the next thing, I don't know. And Rami Malek, the guy that plays the main guy, Elliot, does a fantastic job. Like, oh boy, and I've heard he's meant to be starring as Freddie Mercury in the new Queen movie, so that should be a good time. I just think the ending was it was very confusing, and like, I don't mind it being confusing, I just feel like by the end of the season, you should be able to understand what happened, but I think it was a bit too confusing, so at the end of the season, you're still kind of left like, what just happened? So my next section on this favorites thing is my favorite music of this month. And so one of those things is going to be La La Land. The soundtrack to it is great, I listen to it all the time. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone both have really good voices. Never knew it, but they do. My second piece of music that I've been listening to is actually a Bruno Mars album that I'd never really listened to before, and that one is the Unorthodox Jukebox. That's great, I'm looking for it on vinyl at the moment because I really like it. It's a very good album. Speaking of vinyls, that brings me to my third and final piece of music that I've been listening to this month, and that is the album Queen 2, because I got that on vinyl. My goal is to collect all the Queen albums on vinyl, so this was another beautiful one to add to my collection, I have had a chance to watch a bit more YouTube this month, so I'm going to talk about a YouTube channel which I've really loved watching this month. That YouTube channel is What Culture. They do a lot of, you know, those top 10 kind of countdown things, but they do it like really funny. Like, they have such a good sense of humor. I think it's 3 guys that run it. I literally watch like 5 videos of theirs a day. I think they're really funny. They make really good content. I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I did. Seriously, check them out. They're not that big and well known, but I just came across one of their videos one day and I love them. But yeah, that's about it for my January favorites. That's it. I hope you consider some of these things, give them a watch, because I've really had a good time this month, watching some good stuff, listening to some good stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, because, you know, why the hell not? Comment below what you've liked and what you've watched in January 2016, 2017. Why do I keep doing that? Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.